Hello, welcome to Rainy Day Let's Play. I'm your host, the Prince of Play Solon, and today I've got a new game for you. It's called Dandelion, Wishes Brought to You, and it is once again another Otome dating sim. We have been around the block a few times with many a young lad, and they're always great. They're always so fun to play and play around with. The last couple that we've kind of sunk our teeth into, we didn't get a big bite out of any poor boy. Just for many a reason. So Dandelion, I think, is our time. I've heard so many good things about this game. So many people have talked about Dandelion as a really good core Otome game. And it's by a new company, Chariots. Chariots is a Korean company that puts together dating sims, a lot of Otome dating sims. Their most recent one is Mystic Messenger. Huge success. Huge success if you want to talk to fake boys on your cellular phone. It's amazing. Like, just a brilliant game. Something I wish I could let's play for this, but I just don't have the tech right now to do something like that. But Dandelion, wishes brought to you. This is going to be, once again, we're going to be dating animals. We've been here before. We're gonna go there again. And this time it might be a little bit different. It might be a little darker. It might be a little less hunky-dory, everything cheery, like it was in Hustle Cat. Hustle Cat was very like action adventure-y and witchcraft and sci-fi. This is gonna be, I think it's gonna be really emotional. This is gonna be a bit more of a roller coaster. So I'm excited. I'm excited because I've heard so many nice things about that one in particular. We'll get there though. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. It's funny because I got a good friend who's one of the Dandelion characters looks almost exactly like them. Which is a thing, and we're going to come across that. Let's talk about Busan. Let's talk about, we're gonna go to Busan. When I first came to Busan, everything looked so unfamiliar. I always feel like there's like a Minnesotan vibe too. Like there's a Midwestern US vibe to every main character that we ever play as. Because they always like show up in a place, look at the big city, there's so many people here. I've never been in a place like this. I've only lived in Seoul for 18 years, so I was worried whether I'd be able to adapt. At first, I had a hard time understanding the dialect, and I'd often ask people to repeat themselves a number of times. It's been 3.5 years since I came here, but Busan dialect is still hard to follow. 3.5 years? Hun, go outside. It's because you're circling the exact same block over and over. You're just spinning in a circle. This is a really nice like Hanna-Barbera background where like the background just is like 3 frames over and over, except it's just panning over the same city block, and then it loops like, bink, there's the loop. All right, we've been here for 3.5 years. We've been in Busan, we've come from Seoul, we grew up in Seoul in South Korea, and we are now in Busan. Came to attend a college in Busan from Seoul. Sometimes people ask me why I didn't choose to attend a college in Seoul, and to them I say, go away, I'm in Busan. We don't have Seoul here. Unlike me, there are many people in Busan who want to go to Seoul. Unlike them, I no longer wanted to stay in Seoul. I wanted adventure. I couldn't stand my life in Seoul with Mom, and who had completely changed after she had gotten a divorce. Oh, so she's trying to get far away from the world. She was actually trying to get away from her part of the world. It's been 3.5 years since I became independent from my mother, but I still lead the same suffocating lifestyle I had in Seoul. A senior majoring in business, an okay TOEIC score, and slightly higher than average school grades. Korean version of SAT, right? I came to Busan to find my dream, but I still have no idea. And that's what being an adult is like. So she's saying she's graduated, she's being a student. I have graduated school, and I still have no idea what life is like. What do I want to do in life? I don't know. I just want to date boys. I came to Busan with that question, but still haven't been able to find an answer. have been living here for 3.5 years. Just kicking it on the beach. Doing some school stuff once in a while. It's got a big ocean, it's got old buildings. Busan's pretty much got it all. That's pretty much everything. The people may be a bit rough. They are kind. Though people are... I don't know if she's like throwing shade on Busan's like, these guys nasty. These are gross people, Busan. Seoul people are like way better. That's some like weird like California talk. Ooh, the people in Oregon, my God, they're a little rough around the edges, but you know, it's nice. It's nice. That's what we say about people when they're in the same room as us. I have 5 precious animals in my life that warm up my heart. Okay. That's the intro to Dandelion. Dang, this is a jam. You can kind of tell what level Otome Sim's gonna be at. What kind of like these games, you can tell what level they're at by like the music they put in. And when it's jamming, you're like, okay, I could stay. I could live in here for looks like days at a time. Looks like we've also got some meters going on. Okay, so we're gonna do some life sim stuff, is what I'm reading from this. That's cool. Hecka modern interior design. Also, if you didn't see during those opening credits, a lot of checkerboards. This is like a recurring thing. This is like probably our 3rd one where checkerboard. I don't know what it is about these like diamond pattern checkerboard. Oh, it's a chessboard. Oh, because love is like a chess game. Oh, doy. It's a chessboard metaphor. We're gonna, play some boys around and stuff. And I kind of lost the name of a lot of those boys, but they're all animals. We've got 5 adorable animals that are gonna live with us. And we are going to date one of them, if not all of them. So let's get into the scene. I guess that introduction was very like prologue-y. Like we're not in the story yet, but this is me. I'm going to explain my life, and then now we dive into today. Today is June 1st. I opened the door and saw a familiar living room. It's been 4 years since I moved out from my parents' house. 2008, I guess would be then. When I come back to an empty home with no one to welcome me, I don't feel like doing anything. You moved out 3 years ago and this is the place you live? I see what kind of parents had you moved out of. Look at this nice kitchen with the like overhead vent. You kidding me? I should just have a light meal, wash up, and go to bed. My days are always busy. Wonder if we're gonna organize that. Wonder if it's gonna be part of the game today. Wake up early to go to school, then go to the art club room after class. When I come home, I clean up the house and do laundry, then I do my school assignments. And when the hectic weekdays are over and weekend comes around, I meet up with my friends for lunch and head to the English cram school. The word busy has become a way of life for me. I'm busy today. I have to go to the cram school. I have to impress the professors. I have to get an A+ in this class. I always make sure that all my school assignments are done perfectly and turn them in by the deadline, and I actively participate in the school's art club. And despite my busy schedule, I must make sure to invest some of my time and study English in order to raise my TOEIC score. Some people tell me that I live my life to the fullest. Heavy eye roll. I always thank them, but hearing that doesn't really make me happy. Tomorrow should be another busy day. Morning full of classes. Gonna study at the library. Class again, go to the art club room, work on my paintings. Dark room. Same old every day. When I lie down on the bed, many thoughts occur to me. I live such a busy life. In others' eyes, my life is probably full of activities that are, useful, helpful to me. But why? Why do I not feel alive? What is inspiring you, my dear? What is inspiring you, my friend? There are many people in Korea who lead a life similar to mine. And there are certainly those whose lives are even busier and more stressful. But unlike me, they're proud of the fact that they're busy and enthusiastically plan out their lives. You didn't even get in the top 5 in your class! Sending you to an expensive cram school doesn't even help you at all. This must be mother. And that would explain the very nice kitchen with the overhead vent, because the the parody version Chanel bag on her hip, we're talking rich, we're talking money. Study harder, this isn't enough. If you take a break when everyone else does, you'll just end up being one of them. I don't know what you're talented at, I just don't know now. Painful memories of my past are suffocating me. I can't get rid of the cold expression of my mom's face from my thoughts. The expression which seems to say, only your report card represents your value. I like that this all is just happening in her head. This is like some great just shower thoughts my life. Let's just reflect on my life for a moment. I can still vividly remember Mom's face when she told me that I was no use because my grades weren't good enough. But still, I'm living the life as I did when I was with Mom. It's not as stressful as it was in Seoul. But even when I am still leading a busy life, I have no idea why I'm here and why I'm doing these things. I wanted to attend a college outside of Seoul and joined an art club. I have friends, quote unquote friends, who aren't really friends, and I struggle to get an A+ in all of my classes. Ooh, hey, let's tear a little page here in this menu. One more time. That's nice. That's such a lovely menu. I don't want these things. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what I'm working so hard for. The neoliberalist fantasy. I'm doing all this great work and I have no idea what it's for. Hopefully this Let's Play is a little bit of work I can give to you that'll just entertain all of us for a moment. How can I find my calling? What is my calling? Why do I have to have a calling? What does that mean? Let's see if we can push our friend in a direction. How can I learn to enjoy what I do? No one taught me those things. No one asks, people will ask hey, what do you want to do in your life? They don't tell you how to do what you want to do in your life, how to get to that step. They're just you want to be a firefighter or you want to be an astronaut? You gotta be one of those things. And you're like, what if I just want to date cute boys on YouTube all day? They're like, that doesn't sound like an astronaut or a firefighter. That sounds like you want to play around and play video games. Man. I agree with the sentiments of this main character. I'm just saying I feel her. Feeling like really rainy day Let's Play right now. I hear the rain above me, I'm like, yes. let's dive in. Come on, Dandelion, hit me good. You haven't changed a bit. It's still amusing to see you confused, but it's getting a little boring at the same time. I'm not interested in seeing you suffer so little. You should be hurt so much that you'd want to cry. What would you say when you see me? What expression would you have on your face? I'm dying to find out. Well, I should leave the most fun part for later. The fun begins now. I hope you enjoy it. Now, let the game begin. Okay. Meow. How do you start a good dramatic game? With a bunch of cats. Wow, that was heavy. Like, they're just like, your life's easy. So, like, whatever, I'm gonna just ruin your entire life. Like, this person, this, like, disembodied voice's outstated goal is, I want to ruin your life a little bit. I want to make your life actually worse. I want to degrade your life somehow. This is that big bright Omocat shirt that, oh my gosh, some of it doesn't even like show up right on the green screen. This is kind of awesome. The whole back of it doesn't show up. Okay. All right. We will fight in spite of our shirt being oh so holy. Omocat, you're amazing. Omocat, we're gonna do your danger shirt while Dandelion. It's Dandelion danger.